3, 2, 1.
A viola da gamba has how many strings? The answer is C, 5. Who played the role of Ross Geller in Friends? The answer is C, David Schwimmer. Which clothing item covers the upper body from shoulders to waist? The answer is C, vest. Cutting down on the use of chemical fertilizers and preserving wetlands are ways to prevent what unlivable regions in bodies of water? The answer is A, dead zones. Which river flows through both Brazil and Argentina? The answer is B, Amazon. What's the term for a cyclic hydrocarbon with a carbon-carbon triple bond? The answer is C, cycloalkyne. Which game features a world where creatures called Pikmin exist? The answer is C, Metroid. Which of the following has changed over the last 200 years primarily due to human activity? The answer is D, the composition of the atmosphere. Which of the following is most likely to cause water to change from one state of matter to another state of matter? The answer is D, a change in air temperature. When was the moon formed? The answer is C, about 4.5 billion years ago. How does air always flow? The answer is A, high to low. Hormones send what through your body? The answer is D, signals. Who voices Lenny in the 2004 comedy movie Shark Tale? The answer is D, Jack Black. Of course, there is a word for an obsessive love of peanut butter sticking to the roof of your mouth. Which one is it? The answer is B, arachibutyrophilia. Which of the following Friends episodes is not from Season 8? The answer is D, the one with the sharks. Who had the dubious honor of being Alcatraz's very first inmate? The answer is D, Frank Bolt. Which vegetable is the main ingredient in ratatouille? The answer is C, zucchini. In which of these countries is showing negative facial expressions considered impolite and is therefore avoided? Negative expressions are instead usually masked with smile or laughter. The answer is C, Japan. What animated series on Adult Swim centers around the day-to-day activities of a law firm staffed mainly by superheroes/villains from 1960s-era cartoons? The answer is B, Harvey Birdman. The plot of the movie Reservoir Dogs by Quentin Tarantino features a jewelry heist gone wrong. Which of these characters is actually an undercover cop? The answer is A. Mr. Orange. In the cardiovascular system, net filtration pressure represents the interaction of osmotic pressures and what other pressures? The answer is C. Hydrostatic. What is the red part of a bell pepper called? The answer is D. Pimento. What determines your hair color trait? The answer is D. Genes. Scientists did not actually see viruses until what was invented? The answer is D. Electron microscope. On the Brady Bunch, prompted by her desire to impress Clark Tyson, Jan invented a boyfriend, whose name was what? The answer is D. George Glass. The average human body contains 5,830 g of what? The answer is A. Blood. What is the fundamental theory of physics that describes nature at the smallest scales? The answer is A. Quantum mechanics. Diane Downs was convicted in 1984 for shooting which of these? The answer is C. Her one son and two daughters. Which of the boxing champions below carried a name into the ring most different from his actual birth name? The answer is B. Sugar Ray Robinson. Earth orbiting what causes seasons to change? The answer is C. Local star. What do male lions have which females do not possess? The answer is A. mane. Who wrote the first book about computers, titled The Automata, in 1676? The answer is D. Blaise Pascal. Which part of the brain controls movement? The answer is C. Temporal lobe. Which kitchen item is typically made of copper and used for heating liquids? The answer is C. Stainless steel kettle. What is the name of the famous pop art series featuring Campbell's soup cans? The answer is B. Pop Art Revolution. What joins within each testes to form the epididymis? The answer is C. Seminiferous tubules. What is the most common type of joint in the human body? The answer is D. Movable joints. Which one of the following happened to Tiny, a character from the movie House of 1000 Corpses? The answer is C. His dad set the house on fire. Which eats other creatures? The answer is C. Lynx. What is the term for the study of human behavior and mental processes? The answer is B. Psychiatry. Which fictional character stated, "I don't mind flying, but what you're doing is suicide"? The answer is D. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Which philosophy promotes living according to one's own personal code of ethics? The answer is C. Existentialism. Cardiovascular disease, some types of cancer, type 2 diabetes, and obesity are considered what kind of preventable diseases? The answer is D. Lifestyle diseases. What is the year of the coin Chiga tosses with the proprietor of the gas station in No Country for Old Men? The answer is D. 1958. Who is known for his work on classical conditioning and operant conditioning? The answer is C. Skinner. What's the capital of Brazil? The answer is D. Brasilia. Which company introduced the first hybrid car, the Toyota Prius? The answer is A. Toyota. The molecule pictured above is thyroxine, a compound produced by which gland? The answer is D. Thyroid. Who is the creator of the bicycle known as penny farthing? The answer is A. James Starley. What snack was named after a British earl was so keen on gambling that he would refuse to leave the table even to have a meal?